guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since I filmed a video, but let me tell you, a lot has happened. In the middle of lockdown, we actually moved house. So we were living on the outskirts of London, and now we are currently located in Gloucestershire, which is amazing. Gloucestershire is absolutely incredible. It's beautiful. I love it here. I've been walking around nearly every day around here, and it's just been fantastic. So that's a little bit of a life update. So I'm coming to you from Gloucestershire. This is the new house. Oh my god, my hair, I can't, it's just not cooperating with me today. Just shocking. There we go. Okay, so yeah, so my dad's offices was relocated, so now we're out here, which is amazing. So today I thought I would do a quick video on me making one of my meal preps for the week. So today I'm just making a really basic beef casserole stew type thing. It's going to be very simple. It's going to go on for 8 hours so that when I come back from my dressage lesson this afternoon, we can just eat and it's done. So basically what I'm going to be putting in it at the moment, I'll show you guys what I've currently got in it at the moment. So at the moment, it's just got the crushed, 2 tins of the crushed tomato, some mixed herbs, and some salt and pepper, and 2 cubes of the beef stock, and I've just given that a stir around. So I've started that simmering already. And then I've also got a whole bunch of veggies. We've got 2 packets of pre-cut up beef cubes. I'm going to fry up some bacon and make that really crispy and put that in there as well for more flavor. And then I've also got some zucchinis, a couple of capsicums, or bell peppers, whichever your preference is, 2 sweet potatoes, and some brown onions that I'm going to put in there as well. So lots of veggies. To be completely honest, I think stews are probably one of my favorite meals. I know some people who live in England are going, what are you doing? It's summer, but this to me from Brisbane feels exactly like Brisbane winter. So part of the reason I do the beef stews is just because I think they're super easy, super simple. You can't really get them wrong. You just kind of put everything in there and go. So that's one of the reasons I like it. I'm very much an efficient, easy, simple kind of person when it comes to cooking in the kitchen, and big meals that you can meal prep at a time and put in the freezer and grab out later on if you want to. So that's very much my style. So just have some coffee. Yum. So I just thought I'd have a bit of a chat to you guys while I'm going along and while I'm cooking, just so give you a bit of an update on me and a little bit of an update on my diet and fitness changes as well. So just to give you guys a little bit of an update on me, so I'm going to start with the onions. I think in a couple of videos beforehand I did tell you guys, let you guys know why I started my fitness journey and everything about how I'm wanting to improve my riding, and that is why I have been training for the past 5 years. That is still very much in play, especially now that I am pursuing dressage and just seeing how everything goes with that. All my equestrians out there know how hard it is to do sit trot all the time. So yeah, that's basically been really helpful for me. My favorite areas to train are legs and core, and also back as well, which means a lot of planks, a lot of squats, and a lot of seated row. I don't really talk about my diet too much. I feel like that's something that I want to talk more about. I'm very simple when it comes to food. I'm not very high techie like all my chefs out there. I'm not really like that at all. If it's quick and simple, then that's for me. And I'm going to cry because that is a very interesting onion. Yeah, so I'm just not a chef. That would be my sister. I think my approach to cooking and in the kitchen is definitely get in, get out, whatever's faster. Pre-make everything so that you have leftovers that you can pull out of the fridge later on. And I think that being that kind of person in the past has definitely not really helped me in terms of eating well, just because I'll grab whatever's in front of me as opposed to taking the time and effort to actually cook or make something a little bit more healthy. But definitely over the last couple years that has changed, and we have another mean onion. Over the years, that's kind of it's a really bad one. Yeah, I just don't like spending hours in the kitchen. It's just not who I am. Sorry, I had to pause the video because I started crying with those onions there. It always gets to me. Please, like, onions are shocking. I'm very much a efficiency over fancy cooker, chef, whatever you want to call it. That's why I don't have any kind of junk food in the house at the moment. I think the worst thing I have in my house at this moment that I eat are these shortbread fingers from Waitrose. And if I do have them, I only have about one a day. If I only have one, maybe two, if I do have one with my like morning coffee or whatever. So it's not really something that I have on a regular basis. That's kind of the only junky food thing I eat. Everything else is kind of very much like avocado toast or stir fries, or oh my god, I found this amazing recipe for fried rice, pineapple fried rice that I might have to do an IGTV on, which is just, it's so yummy, it's so good. And yeah, so whatever's quick, easy, simple for me, that's where I'm at. I'm just cutting up the sweet potatoes now. With my sweet potatoes, I actually like to try and keep majority of the skin like on it. I really like it when it gets cooked in with all of the other veggies and all the stock and everything. I feel like the skin holds a lot of the flavor, which is really, really yummy. So I just kind of go around and I just kind of cut off any dodgy bits or blemishes on the skin where I'm kind of like, that's gross. And then I just kind of chop it up as per usual, pop it all in there. It's my outfit for today. I'm wearing Mickey Mouse t-shirt, gym shirt, tights. Okay, so as you can see, I've just cut up a bit. And then I'll just cut it into quarters and they'll just go in the stew as well. I love sweet potato. I never used to like sweet potato. A lot of my palate, I guess, has changed over the last little while. Like I never really used to like bell peppers or capsicums, whatever you want to call them. But now I love them and they're definitely a staple. Please no one pick on me for the way I'm cutting up these veggies. I'm not a chef, I'm just having a crack, so please be kind. Okay, so that is the sweet potatoes done. Now I'm just gonna cut up the zucchini. I'm probably gonna do, how many do I want to do? We'll start with 2, and then if I want to do the third one, we'll do that. Okay, we'll do 2. Just give them a rinse. Love zucchinis. Zucchinis are a newfound love of mine. I used to not really be a huge fan of them, but since I've kind of just cut out pasta and rice and stuff like that, zucchinis have definitely become a really good replacement. Whoops, they want to escape. So basically over the last couple months, I have changed my diet drastically. I've gone from, you see a lot of pasta, a lot of rice, a lot of very saucy kind of meals, so a lot of curries, pasta sauces, Alfredos, just different things like that, that probably, you know, probably not the healthiest when you don't have veggies in them. But recently I had this meal and my reflux and my intolerances flared up so much, and there was a part, I think it was an Alfredo. I think it was a chicken pasta Alfredo, and I'm lactose intolerant anyway, so I probably shouldn't be eating any dairy product. Well, I shouldn't be there is no probably, I shouldn't be eating any dairy products. But I had this meal and I felt so sick afterwards, and that was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back, and I was like, no more. So I don't eat pasta or much rice. Like I'll have the fried rice and stuff like that, but it's not that much. It's mainly filled with different veggies like peas, chicken, pineapple, egg, bacon, that kind of thing. Anything that makes me feel sick I kind of avoid, just because I can't do it anymore. If I go out, I'll eat whatever I want, but when I'm at home I make a lot of stir fries, and with the stir fries I only have lemon juice. I don't have any extras, so I don't have soy sauce. I'm not really a huge fan of soy sauce anyway, so I don't have soy sauce. I eat what I want. I just have no desire to have these big pasta-filled meals anymore. They just don't make me feel very good, and you know, I'm pretty lucky that I'm a very petite person in the first place, that I could eat theoretically whatever I wanted, but yeah, it just doesn't make me feel very good. I'm not doing it. Not eating it because I'm trying to lose weight or anything like that, although that has happened. My body fat percentage has definitely gone down over the last few weeks, you know, which, I was just over feeling really bloated, and you know when you feel bloated, you feel fat and you feel sluggish and you have no energy and you don't want to do anything, and the couch looks real good instead of going for a walk and stuff like that. And I think, you know, I had enough. I was like, no more. So these are the kinds of meals that I make now. I think my 3 most common dinner, lunch kind of meals that I make are these kind of stewed casseroles. I also make a lot of stir fries, so whether it's beef or chicken, doesn't really matter, that is chock full of veggies, and I put lemon juice, maybe like a tiny bit of honey, and salt if I feel like it. I don't really have a sweet tooth, so I'm definitely more of a savory girl. And then the pineapple fried rice, which is really good. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut up my capsicums now. The green, just got a yellow and a green. Bell pepper, capsicum. I'm Australian, so we call them capsicums, but okay, so that is all the veggies done. I will show you what they kind of look like. So I'm gonna probably fry the bacon pretty crispy, so that when it does go in the 8-hour slow cooker, it's gonna get soft, obviously, so I wanna kind of make it as crispy as I possibly can without burning it. So I'll show you guys the process when I do that. And yeah, so then we've only got to pop the meat in and then we're done. While the bacon's cooking. Oops. Then my coffee. Yes, it's instant coffee, but coffee is coffee. Caffeine is caffeine. So I want to try and get it pretty crispy, because if it's not crispy, it's just going to be too soft when it goes in the cooker. So we'll give it a bit longer, and then I'll probably pop it in the pot and we'll be good to go. Okay, so bacon is done. I've just got that sitting off to the side, and now I'm just going to get out beef, and then we'll pop it all in the slow cooker, and then we're done. And the best part about it as well is that it doesn't actually use up too many kitchen appliances, so the cleaning is kind of minimal as well, which is really nice, because I think sometimes the worst thing in the world is when you do all this cooking and then all of a sudden you look behind you and you're kind of like, oh no, I've got so much cleaning. It's like the worst thing. I'm not sure if that's just me. I'm more than happy to do all my washing. I actually really I find folding washing so therapeutic. Just there's something about cleaning, like, I don't know. Please tell me it's not just me. Like, if you have the same thing, please let me know, because that'd be nice if I'm not the only one. So we'll pop everything. We've got all the veggies in here. I've got the bacon sitting off to the side. We'll pop everything in, and then we're good to go, and then we're done. To give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos. I'll leave my Instagram handles in the description down below. So thank you so much, guys. I hope you guys have stayed safe, and I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. It's not weekend. Have an amazing week. See you guys in the next video.